So you let yourself get beaten, just so you could stand before an emperor and admonish him to his face?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yes, and that didn't work.
You got it.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 23 of Vinland Saga, Two Paths. I'm really curious to see how Thorfinn handles, I feel like this is the first non-individual situation of violence versus non-violence. And that's when Canute's approach of I'm going to try to kill as few people, I'm going to deliberately kill a few people for the prevention of killing a bunch of people versus Thorfinn's we're not going to kill anyone ever for any reason approach really kind of start to butt heads.
We'll see what is going to happen now.
We'll see now what.
If you're excited for the final 3 episodes of Vinland Saga, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see the rest of the series right now in its extended full-length form, check out the Patreon linked in the description below where it's posted now. We also have a new series that'll be coming after it. Castlevania might be the pick. But are we excited for the penultimate episode of Season 2 of Vinland Saga?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
So, do you really think you can stop me? Like Askeladd? Back then?
Go home, Thorfinn. Honestly, you're a very strange fellow. But I hate to kill you.
Okay.
This is the way the world works. It's disgusting. In the end, it's the mighty who get to write the rules. Damn Vikings.
How could you be so foolish and so very weak, my son? You have much to learn before you become a real king. Why did you reveal your true feelings to this man? He is inferior, below you, Canute.
Yikes.
Wait, don't tell me you were trying to find a common understanding so no more bloodshed would occur. He's just a part of the pitiful herd of sheep. And you, the lonely shepherd watching over them as they feed on grass. You must raise all of them now, thin the herd, and harvest.
Come on,
their
listen to
skins.
Thorfinn, not this
They're yours to do
idiot.
with as you please. Tell me, my son, how can sheep understand the duties of the shepherd? All you can do is rule over them. These are simple creatures born not to choose for themselves.
Another
but to
parallel to the
follow.
sheep given away in episode 1.
Listen, Canute. If you intend to see this madness through, by resorting to violence once more,
You should kill him. That man is very dangerous. A rampage caused by even one sheep will lead the entire herd astray and over a cliff.
God, the king's vocal delivery is so iconic. I hate
Yeah, it
it.
really
Kill
is.
him.
So true.
Then I will what?
Fulfill your duty as
Is he gonna
king.
stop him? He said he's...
then I will.
Yeah.
Run away.
What? He'll just run away?
You'll run away. So that's it?
Also, the idea of the
That's
king's
all
voice
you're
being in
gonna
his
do?
head all the time, next to him, is crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, what other choice do I have? Should you and I attempt to kill each other here? This paradise that you keep speaking about. It can save many people and can torment few. That is what it does, right? To be honest with you, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And I have no right to criticize your absurdity. So all I can do is just run away. Einar,
You're an
let's go.
excellent warrior, but surely you have other options to choose from. Stop right there! So you let yourself get beaten, just so you could stand before an emperor and admonish him to his face?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yes, and that didn't
You
work
got
well.
it.
Farewell then, Your Majesty.
Wow.
What? Is he crying?
It's breaking him
laughing.
because, or
I can't tell what this is.
Aaron Yeager again.
Oh. You can tell he doesn't get much practice.
Countless enemies have come trying to stop me.
And that
Some of
feeds
them even
into the
tried to
king's
trick
ego,
me.
you know?
Yeah.
But the honesty and the... It's maybe snapped him out of
What
it.
exactly was your plan here?
Oh,
You
No.
fine.
colossal fool! You didn't have anything up your sleeve? You chose to come unarmed, took a terrible beating, and had nothing more to say than to tell me not to take the farm?
Is it really that funny?
Oh, it is. I've never participated in such a foolish peace negotiation before. You'll run, huh?
Yeah.
To think that a man such as him could be born into this world with Viking blood. He is a beautiful man. Tell me, Thorfinn, where will you run to escape the war and conflict?
Somewhere that's not here. And I won't tell you where it is, Canute.
My territory only continues to expand. I will never stop. Eventually, my borders will reach you.
Oh my god.
Then I'll run as far away from you as I can. If there's a place to run to, then I won't fight. I'll go to a place beyond the king's reach and build a land of peace. But I'll do it my way. I'll do it for those that suffer, who cannot live in the world you create. For you, and also for myself.
Wow.
So let me get this straight.
As
Are you
God
telling
fully
me
leaves
that you're
them.
Yeah,
going to
right.
fill the hole left by
The
my
shadows
great-
on their faces. That was incredible.
Are
Yeah.
you capable of something like that?
So wait, he's almost helping him in a way, like,
I
or
don't think I am.
fixing a problem that he's leaving, yeah.
I can't handle it if the hole you make is too large. If you continue to persecute others like this, sooner or later, there will be no one to save you. So you might want to get to work. And don't make my job harder.
Oh, good grief. You've become quite the talker over the years. I'm curious. Who did you get that from?
Ain't our problem.
Yeah.
Fascinating man. I've never had such a tough peace negotiation before.
Thousand yards there.
The hell
Yeah.
is this? The ships are gone.
Wait,
Where did you go, King Canute?
did that work? Is he gone? Is he not
He
taking
actually
the farm?
left?
You better not have
Wow.
fun. Our battle hasn't ended!
And that's how stupid you look when you actually
Wow.
are trying to go up against that philosophy.
my God.
Wow.
Floki was quite displeased with your choice. He did not see why you
Unsurprising.
decided to withdraw from the farm.
Are you displeased too?
Wow.
No, sir.
So his strategy worked.
Let us head home and
Thorfinn.
reconsider our plan to claim
Damn.
the farms of others. I really
Okay,
wouldn't
so
want
it's
to
just
make
gonna be a
Thorfinn's
different
job any
farm.
harder.
Oh, it was like
Okay.
a personal favor.
I'm totally okay. So essentially, like, Thorfinn's saying, like, yeah, I'll keep running from you, and I'm gonna essentially shelter all of the people that fall through the cracks of the system that you're building.
Yeah.
Don't make my job any harder, or else I won't be able to do it. And so he says, okay, I'll leave the farm you're currently on, and try to do it elsewhere, but I know you, like, he trusts Thorfinn enough or likes him enough or was impressed enough by what he just did that he will continue doing. Canute's going to continue doing what his plan is, but like where he can try to do it less because there's people like Thorfinn.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
That's an interesting kind of middle ground to reach.
Yeah, totally.
You know, until now, I actually thought that you were the only one truly fighting by my side. But today, I've gained new allies.
Wow. Because he knows Thorfinn's true desires the same.
After that, King Canute decided to disband the standing army stationed in England, as the cost of maintaining the soldiers was straining his control over the territory.
Okay.
Wow.
Ultimately, after all the forces dispersed, there were only 16 ships of Canute's Danish forces left.
Wow.
Okay.
But the English rebellion that everyone was terrified of never happened. By completely abandoning military power, the English citizens recognized the trust that Canute had placed in them.
Oh.
Wow.
So the balance between the conqueror and the conquered was starting to change.
It's working.
Amazing.
Look at Thorfinn's effect he's having. Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm just like so proud of Thorfinn.
Right? Like the ripples. And Canute feels good about it too.
Wow.
Oh my God. Okay. Love.
We already discussed it, but that's just wonderful. I love that it's continuing to ripple, just like violence sows violence.
Exactly.
Like peace is sowing peace.
Mm-hmm. Someone just has to give first.
Yes. Oh. Of course.
As long as you live, you'll... No! Why, Einar? Tell me why I must stay alive.
So sad he didn't tell her before she, like, passed away.
Yeah.
Like, they were doing CPR when he did, but maybe it was better for her to pass on.
Thorfinn.
She was so injured.
Yeah, that just wasn't survivable.
Are you going, Thorfinn? To the land, beyond the sea.
You mean Vinland?
Vinland, that's right.
You know something? When Ornheid was about to pass away, she asked me, what reason does she have to live? And I couldn't answer her. What was I supposed to say? To a soul who had suffered through hell most of her life, who felt the only path to peace was through death. I want a world where she could have found the peace she was looking for. A world where I can say to everyone that death isn't the only way to be saved. That there is a place here on Earth. A place that is more appealing than death. I must show them. In this cruel world we live in. That's what we want. All of us. That's all we've ever wanted.
Bird motif.
Yeah.
It must exist. It has to. That's what I believe. And if it doesn't, we'll build it. We have to.
Beautiful music.
I feel this might be the finale and I miscalculated.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Maybe the finale is them in Vinland.
It's not over. There's gonna be.
Oh, it's not. Okay, great news.
Let's do it.
Wow. Thorfinn finding his voice is my favorite part of the show.
Beyond the ocean where no slaves or war exist.
For Arnheid.
Oh,
God, and their hands are so fucked up.
For Arnheid.
And Arnheid's right there. I think those birds are migrating too.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna.
Hey.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn.
Thorfinn, you sure you're okay with this?
Yes, I am. I did all this without permission anyway.
We told Ketil and all the farmhands that young Master Olmar was the one to convince the king to withdraw.
I also want to point out, first of all, they're not giving Thorfinn credit. Crazy. Second of all, I want to point out, like, just how absurd Ketil looked trying to fight and get it to end.
Oh, yeah.
And then Thorfinn went in and took 100 punches and then ended it and several other fights.
Asked nicely.
Like, showing... I love that as Thorfinn changed, the author kept in examples of the absolute Thorkels of the world around. Like, Ketil and Ketil's son. And, like, just how insignificant they are in the grand scheme when it comes to
so true.
The change they enact.
I promise to look after Arnheid's grave while you're gone. I'll make sure it's undisturbed. Thanks for everything. Truly.
Yeah.
You know, Thorfinn, I hope to be like you one day. Someone who's strong and kind and gentle.
Aww.
A real man like you.
Wow.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Omar.
He's grown a lot.
Thank you.
Got one taste of war and was like, hell no.
Decided to stop the fighting. That's wonderful to hear. It took me 15 long years to figure it out. Now I know. I understand what I have to do, what my purpose is. Everyone, this is a great farm. Please, rebuild it and continue to protect it. Old Master, thank you very much, sir. We're grateful. You've always been there for us.
I already told you this. It was only a contract between us. I don't deserve your gratitude for any of the things I did.
I wish you would have accepted at least one silver mark from us.
Thorfinn! Einar! Gotta tell you my name, it's Roald! Son of Grimm! My real name's Roald!
Oh. Roll, he said?
That's sweet.
Thank you, Roald! Take care of yourself! Farewell, everyone!
Wow. And the smile on his face. I feel like the opening shots of Arnheid make this so much sadder.
Oh, totally agree.
Like, it was. I think they were just idealistic views of what could have been.
Yeah.
Ketil.
Come on.
Wow, he's growing.
Damn.
Good boy.
There we go!
Damn.
Okay, hold on. I wish we could see what this says.
Yeah.
Is there any way? I think it's the same one from the beginning of the season. Okay.
Wow. So it's just leaving a mark.
Hey, what the hell? When are you gonna help us with these crops, Snake?
Come on, shut your pie hole, Badger. I was just taking a little break.
Oh, is he gonna start farming more?
Stop.
Farm work is done, gentlemen. Yeah, well, let's see it, Snake. Don't worry, I'll finish this up in no time.
Like, it's also shown through their hands, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this whole series could be shown just through hand shots.
Exactly.
It really tells a story.
We all
That's
miss
engraving
you.
it.
This entire time, my life has been about enduring, nothing more. I thought that all the pain inside was just a part of the world's order. None of us had ever imagined that we'd ever meet anyone like them. Did we, Arnhide? They are gone now. To a world that you and I would have never dreamed of.
Wow.
Somewhere far from here.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
I think that had to be the finale and I miscalculated, but wow.
Really? I mean, it says next episode.
Yeah. Oh, is there another one? Please. There's one more. Okay. We're not going to watch it right now,
Okay,
but
well.
wow.
Ilva. Big sister!
What?
Why?
Tell me who the hell this is now!
Fantastic.
That was so sweet.
Just
like heartwarming in a way that this show has not been. And it made me think that, like, I don't know, something I've been noticing as Thorfinn is like becoming his like adult, fully realized self, that like he could have been this version of himself so much earlier if he had just had his dad. And we see that in how he has been able to prevent so many other people from going down the same path he did by just being there for them in those moments. And that's what he didn't have, and that's why it took him 15 years. And then we saw all these people this episode that he's prevented from having to live with that. It was just very, very sweet.
Yeah, it was just beautiful to see the measure of his work, like how much effort he's put in changing, actually affecting the world. And no matter how many times he tried to kill Askeladd, go after him, get stronger, all these tasks, all these crazy things he did for him to never even get what he wanted. But the first time he tries the non-violence in a significant place, it changes the world.
Yeah.
Like, just a powerful delivery of the message. And like you said, this series has been so down, the whole series, that it makes the moments of sweetness here just so much better.
So
and
true.
We have a lot to discuss about that, but thank you for watching. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for episodes every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forums, so make sure to check that out. Link in the description below. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1. Aaron28 asks, thoughts on the final part of the battle not being fighting, but a conversation?
I think that's just such a perfect representation of what this show has been getting at, that like progress can only be achieved when people work together, and that fighting just, violence begets violence, and it never solves anything.
Yeah, I agree. And it's really occurring to me, the through line of all the shows we're currently watching, like Mob Psycho, it seems like he's about to just use his powers to destroy whoever's in front of him. And it ends up being like, well, you told me the truth about how weird my shirt is, so I trust you, man.
Yeah, it's about relationships.
And Hunter x Hunter, where there'll often be it's about to be the big fight, and then it's like, no, actually, he just wants to go play chess. That's kind of what he wants to go do.
Totally.
And then now this show where it's like, oh my God, the badass Viking is going to reawaken. He's going to take out all these people at once, and then he's going to say, Canute, you have to stop, with a fist in his face. And then it's like, yeah, I'm just going to run away from you because you're scaring me.
Yeah.
And he's like, wait, I'm scaring you? It's like, yeah.
Okay, I'll leave then.
You're being kind of monstrous.
Yeah.
I know you got to do what you got to do, but like, can you do it less? And then Canute was like,
ha ha ha, sure.
Yeah. Well, but also like that got through to him because it occurred to me that the king's head was shown that it's clearly right there all the time. And we saw it disappear when he agreed to Thorfinn's like terms.
Yeah.
I feel like it took somebody not speaking like every king has spoken to the king to break that king's spell in a sense.
Oh, interesting.
For the time being. Like,
yeah.
Because every other time was confirmation of, yep, I do have to be this way because everybody else is that way. Like with that guy that he initially intimidated, Thorfinn was just like, okay, you can be that way, but I'm just gonna have to try to make someplace away for all the people that you're about to just make suffer. And I think it just got through to him in an amazing way. But let's go to question 2. Question 2, Day asks, were you expecting Canute to listen to Thorfinn?
Honestly, no, because he's changed so much from the person he was when Thorfinn knew him, and has kind of gone so far down his current road that I thought he was too far for Thorfinn to be able to reach him, but clearly not. But no, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna like get through to Canute and make him realize what he was doing was wrong, when in reality, like, I think it just got rid of the king's influence, but to make it to the idea of like, kill him now, he's a danger, blah blah blah, like doing preemptive stuff, to instead say, I'm gonna do what I have to do where I have to do it, but none of this like preemptive taking farm stuff. Like, I'm just gonna withdraw my forces and trust they'll be good. Like, I think because he was helping the Vikings, he started to dip into that mentality.
Totally.
And I think this didn't snap him back to who he used to be, because I don't think he can go back there because he has too much responsibility, like he talked about. But I think it shaped him into the person he would want to be. Like, it almost like got rid of the poison that was in his system, in a sense.
For sure.
And in that way, I did not expect him to withdraw in that way. I thought maybe he was going to fully snap back, but so yeah, I did not see this exact scenario happening, but I did see Thorfinn eventually getting through to him, because we know Canute is like back then was so like, that just would have worked on old Canute, you know?
Absolutely.
So it was interesting to see it work on new Canute and not change him back to who he used to be.
For sure.
Yeah, let's go to our final question. Aaron28 asks, what are your thoughts on Olmar's character arc, from wanting to be a warrior like his brother to now wanting to be a kind man like Thorfinn? Amazing.
I love that. Well, and especially seeing him kind of like walking the walk after the fact, like, and he seemed happy, like he was doing kind of what he wanted to be doing and needed to be doing the whole time. And I think that's just another person in a long line of people that Thorfinn has made reconsider what kind of like makes a man or what is required of them, and offered an alternative path by example.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. It's just, and Olmar's arc, like truly he made us hate him. Like, he was so annoying,
no, I hated him.
Stupid, and just wielding his sword around. But like, it was interesting to see somebody see that path but not be suited for it, like not have the strength for it.
Yeah.
And then to like almost hit rock bottom with that in the middle of the war. But it's fascinating that they show he chose to like end the fight before even before he even saw what Thorfinn did.
Yeah.
Like Thorfinn said, it was a big change for him to go, yeah, no, we should stop. He saw himself as a coward, but in reality, like, once he got past his own delusions of it and saw it for its real thing, he was a lot more reasonable than everyone else.
Very true.
And we saw in the flash forward a little bit, like, he's already, you can see the way he was plowing that field, he looked like Thorfinn a little bit.
So true.
So it's beautiful to see people start to look up to Thorfinn. And this all gets back to one thing I want to say about this, which is I'm so proud of Thorfinn.
Yeah.
Like, he was nothingness for the longest time. Just he did not age past the age of 5 in terms of like his
mentality.
development.
Yeah.
And seeing him not only develop for himself, like we've been seeing this whole season, which is beautiful, but develop to the point where he's enacting change and has like his speech at the end. Like the idea of him giving a speech and knowing what to say. Like,
unheard of.
Yeah, it's really cool that Omar's arc led to him looking up to Thorfinn, and it's also cool that Thorfinn is somebody that's look upable, you know?
For sure.
Yeah. Amazing story. And with that, that's where we're left for the penultimate episode of Vinland Saga Season 2. Thank you for watching. Are we excited for the final episode?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.